Yes, in fact, this is my third time to Seoul, Korea. Yeah. Well, of course, when I first came, that was about 20 years ago. It was totally different. And then the last I came, Korea has changed, especially Seoul, with a lot of high-rise building and modern technology, and very impressive in it. Yeah. Like the National Museum here, the Louvre, and also the National Furniture Museum was really very impressive for me in terms of the information display technique, exhibition, and of course the hospitality of the volunteers and the curators accompanying us, and of course also the technology employed by these museums in enhancing the collection itself. I'm like really impressed, like in Lyon and also here in the National Museum. New media and technologies are being executed, appropriately for the collection itself, and I think this is really good for younger generation to attract them to come to museums, because like us in Malaysia, our younger generations are not really museum goers. They would rather be hanging out in coffee beans and Starbucks and spending times there chatting online. And in Seoul, our museums are losing audiences. And like I said in my presentation, museums in Malaysia are still using fundamental techniques of exhibitions and display techniques within the museum, but by and large, with the advance of technology and ICT, we also embrace some new media within the galleries itself, and hopefully we will be able to attract younger generations and new visitors to our museum. I'm really very overwhelmed with what the Korean Museum have actually done with their museums, and I would say the Shabas, to museums here, very impressive. I understand that there is also some embroidery museums, textile museums, fashion museums within here in Korea. As I come from a National Textile Museum, it would be really good to be able to have exchange programs like exhibitions, trainings of curators in exhibitions and conservations, and also exchange of personnel, curators, directors. Basically, also have a network, like we always link together, sharing information through conferences, meetings, and so forth. So you will be able to enhance and also expand the cultural relationship within Malaysia's and Korean museums. ICOM aspect is actually ICOM Asia within the Asia country, and I'm actually just one of the committee members elected during the Shanghai ICOM General Conference. So basically, I think at this juncture, the president, which is based in China, having drawing up plans like training, educational, and exhibitions exchange within the Asian countries itself, Asian ICOM member countries itself. So we hope that Malaysia will be able to contribute and also participate in those various programs.